All we gotta do is push play and start talking. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Truth Unplugged. My name is Aaron, one of your co-hosts here tonight.
Dylan, this is you.
And I'm one of your other co-hosts. I'm Dylan, and the guy sitting in the middle.
I'm one of your co-hosts, Craig.
Craig.
Good to see
Craig.
you, Craig.
Awesome to see you back, Dylan. I missed you.
I was gone last week.
I-
I was the one going and out. And I was
I still miss. Yeah, both of y'all was gone. That was horrible.
It's always a pleasure.
No, it's good to be back.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm over the sickness.
Oh God,
Man, it was terrible.
nothing worked.
It seems like everybody gets sick right before Christmas and New Year's.
I don't know. All three of y'all got sick, so I don't.
Well, the problem is you're kissing babies and hugging and loving and
I don't
you know,
kiss
that
no
kind of-
babies.
babies.
I don't even hold anybody's baby.
You will now.
So
My own.
Yeah, right.
we've come to you guys. We're gonna have a couple good topics today, and I think one of them is going to be about the Venezuela situation with the United States.
Yep.
What's your
Well,
take?
it's new for everybody. I mean, it just happened.
It's a good topic.
You know, it's a good topic. There's a couple different ways you can look at it.
Yeah.
So
What's your take on it, Aaron?
I think we did the right thing. I mean, the president said that he told Trump to come get him. So
He did.
and Trump gave many warnings, you know, to stop sending the drug
Well, all them
boats
drug boats, yeah.
to the United States. And
Yeah.
when
And he
you-
gave them fair warning with the drug
there's a
boats.
good saying. It's FAFO. You mess around, you find out.
thought it was fuck around to
Well.
find out.
You're close.
I was trying
I knew you were gonna say it.
Yeah.
I was trying to be easy with it.
Bing, 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 bingo.
Yeah, well, we can
Well,
do-
there a lot of things too that behind the scene things is basically China, Russia, and Iran back the Venezuelan thing, which is also Venezuela pretty much supports the Cuba economy with
Yeah.
their
Cuba wasn't too
oil
happy about
economy. No, and
I'm sure they
Cuba will be
wouldn't.
soon to fall.
Yeah.
However, so there's a lot of underlying issues with that. Plus the the drug thing, the drug cartels, the fentanyl, all that kind of. So it's basically China's and Russia's inlet to get upstream into our
Territory.
territory and destroy our society.
It's, I mean, it's
what I
right
mean?
on
Right.
our back door. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very
So-
close.
yeah.
Very, very close.
And they do have oil reserves, which we have American companies that go in and do that. But the problem is their oil is so thick, so it has to be cut down and refined a lot. But it also supplies the war oil for Russia against Ukraine. So it's a lot of things in bed there. You know what I mean? It's a
Is
lot.
Venezuela, are they very rich in gold? I mean, is that,
They was rich
can we
in
look
gold.
at that up?
They was rich in gold. They gave their gold reserve, I think,
I
to
thought
Russia.
I heard.
That's what I
that
was
lately.
thinking. I think that at one point there was.
Well, Mayans and different stuff. Anything to do with South America in that area.
Shout out to our tech
Yeah.
producer.
Did you, talking about Russia, did you see the drones that attacked Vladimir Putin's residence?
I did
Oh, no,
not.
I didn't see
I did
that.
not.
We'll have to pull that video up as well. I was like, but yeah, there was two massive sized drones
Oh no,
that
I think
about
I
took
heard.
out like the SUV in the front yard.
Dang.
I think I
Like, I
heard
mean,
something about
Did they find out who that came from?
Well,
Well,
they put the
probably.
blame on Ukraine
No,
for sure.
But I'm sure it was
I'm sure they did.
an American drone.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Probably so.
yeah,
Parts made in China.
yeah. Right, correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Something.
I'm sure.
There was some meddling going on there,
I'm definitely sure.
but
Let's see, drone attacks. It was at one of his
But
residences.
it's really interesting, though, that in the Western Hemisphere, for example, that, for the last 15, 20 years, we have lost control of the Western Hemisphere. I'm talking about like South America, all the way up through America, Canada, everything. We've lost it to a lot of immigration, a lot of military power bases, stuff like that,
Yep.
which has influenced a lot of things. So you got South America, which believes in their heart that they can just deal drugs to the entire planet of Earth and no one will do nothing to them.
Yeah.
So you have to think about this, that someone has to take an action.
Exactly.
You got you got to hold the line. Now, enough's enough. So this is
Well,
the
I
point
mean,
we're
every
at.
country needs to be held to certain standards.
But I'll tell you guys,
You
you're
know.
talking about that. The United States is usually that person. You're talking about that keeps him in line. The United States is usually always that person.
And obviously, I mean, in the Western Hemisphere, we are the superpower, and we are the superpower in the world as well. But we kind of run this domain, and we keep all the pain and anguish on that side.
Yeah,
exactly.
That side
That's a
of it,
fact.
So
and keep it away.
let me ask you this, Craig. Just your opinion. How close are we to a World War III?
Oh, we're far away. Yeah, so far away. It's
Really?
oh yeah. No, you can't even. I've seen this. I'm gonna say 30 times at least, taking out presidents, different things. I ain't seen it 30 times. That's exaggeration, but I mean, I've seen it a lot of times that. We've done it in Lebanon, we've done it in Iraq, we've done it in Nicaragua, we've done it, several places around the world that you take out a narco terrorist, or what their wording is now. Before, it was just a drug lord.
Yeah.
That was an elected president. And
But
so
he also he got taken out of power like 2 years ago, right?
yeah, he wasn't legally voted in, and under UN laws and stuff, you can't. You have to be. Okay, so we vote for a president, right? And then we vote for him and we elect him. We have to send that to the UN and let them confirm that as well. And so when they confirm that, then
That's your president.
That's your president.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And generally, not saying anything, they don't even look at it. I mean, they just, there you go.
And not only
Yeah,
the
you're
president of Venezuela, but they also took down his wife as well with him.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that?
Well, I got them at 2:00 2 o'clock their time. I think it was 2:01 or 1:01 our time, but took them both out of bed.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, of course, that's the best way to do it.
exactly
Get them while they're sleeping.
right, and cover darkness.
Osama bin Laden, we went in the middle of the night.
America owns the night, and that's the vocabulary you'll hear a lot. America owns the night.
Special forces only working.
Yeah. You don't mess with Delta Force. I mean, like you done messed up.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's a couple of interesting things about that too, though. That's very interesting. It took them, I think it was 2 minutes, 59 seconds. 2 minutes, 59 seconds inside their country, went to a heavily fortified, capital, took the president, his wife, out of the country, and was out of it in 2 minutes and 59 seconds. 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, you tell me somebody else can do that. That is crazy as hell to me.
It takes me 2 minutes to walk up the stairs to get here.
Yeah, my God, it takes me 3 minutes to scratch my head. When I get up in the morning. I'm like,
That's because you got one brain cell.
hey, I know. I still want to meet you, buddy. I'm going to meet you, buddy.
Just
one
one.
day.
Speaking of the wives, I found this conspiracy theory that I wanted to play for y'all.
I bet it's his wife turned him in.
I could bet so.
She got tired of his crap.
Maduro locked it down, and for a quarter, 30 minutes. Now think about that. For 25 years, the regime that looked like an iron fortress, Chavez, built it. Maduro locked it down, and for a quarter of a century, the world called it untouchable. Then in the dark of the night on Friday, the United States military walks in and ends the whole thing in less time than it takes to watch a Netflix sitcom. The world's cheering. Venezuela has its future back, and America has this historic victory, which is phenomenal. But as the smoke begins to clear, you have to ask yourself, could this possibly be that we just witnessed something even bigger than a raid? Now, I want you to think about the context for a moment. Because just in October, Donald Trump sat in front of the press and told the world Maduro reached out to him. He said he offered everything. He said the guy doesn't want to F around with the U.S. Now, in another world, that's a headline, but in Trump's world, that's a spoiler for the season finale. Is it possible that the deal was already signed, sealed, and delivered months ago? Because here's the reality. A man like Maduro, a man who knows every single Mexican cartel and Colombian cartel drug route, every Chinese fentanyl shipment, and every terrorist contact in the hemisphere, he cannot just walk away with the suitcase in his hand. If he surrenders at an airport, his own generals are going to put a bullet in his head before he clears the tarmac. He needed a legend. He needed a story that said he was overwhelmed by an empire. Not that he sold out his partners for a safe house and witness protection, but the tales are really everywhere. Now, if you look at the history of these types of extractions, the U.S. took out Saddam Hussein from a hole in the ground. Did they take his wife with them? When SEAL Team 6 took out Osama bin Laden, did they extract his wives with him to face a U.S. court? Then when El Chapo was captured, his wife was nowhere to be found. But yesterday, they extracted Maduro's wife, Celia Flores, right beside him. And you don't bring a wife on a high-stakes surgical strike unless the wife is a closing cost to a negotiation. That's not a capture. That could be seen as an evacuation. Now, General Raisin Kane tells us that they arrived with massive blowtorches ready to cut through steel in the safe rooms. They were prepared essentially for a siege. But the moment the doors opened, they didn't even need the torches. Kane said the targets came out and were compelled to surrender almost instantly. Now, does that sound like a man who was fighting to the death like Maduro said he was going to do, or a man who was basically waiting for his ride? And then there's Maduro's son, who was named in the indictment. Nicolásito, or who's considered to be the prince, right? He's at large. He's missing. Could it be the perfect narrative cover, a public manhunt to keep the world's eyes busy? Well, the kid is quietly moved through a back channel to join his parents in the Ultimate Witness Protection Program. Now, we may never know the truth behind the curtain, but whether those doors were forced or left unlocked, the result is an absolute masterpiece. The people of Venezuela are free. The U.S. just secured the intelligence gold mine of the century. And when the lights of Caracas on Friday night went out, the doors opened without a fight. But could it be that the man who wrote the book just gave the world a masterclass in the art of the deal?
That's crazy. If you really think about it.
No, that's very interesting.
Because that's a different take
Yep.
than
Ike
what we
was a
would,
good one right there, bud.
than what we would think. You know what I mean?
I believe, now, you know, like the world says, believe half of what you say and what you hear, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, I do believe some of that is probably true. Yeah.
Oh, they ain't
Now,
no
I
doubt.
believe half of it ain't, but they do a lot of shady stuff.
Oh, yeah. A lot of shady stuff.
And I could see them, and I could see the wife deal, but I will say this: she was in control of the cartels. That's why they took her. She was the go-between between him, so he could try to keep him out of trouble to there. However, the son, the camouflage they put on picking him up and doing stuff like that, I can certainly see that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can.
It's crazy
Yeah.
that, you know,
And, you know,
because
the part
that is
when
a
he was
theory.
talking about.
You know, that's a theory. That's
Yeah.
someone believes.
That's a pretty damn good theory right there.
But
Because, I
it's
mean, you
crazy
think
that
about it.
the
Y'all were
world we
just
live
talking
in-
about how they hated him. Like, his own country hated him. They didn't want him to be
Well,
president.
Ever since he got taken, the whole country's been praising it. Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I mean.
it's
So,
like
really,
a relief for that country.
that could have been
Yeah.
his
I have
way
two
out.
Venezuelans that work at work, and they are ecstatic. They say that this guy, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know at all about his personality and how they run the country, but I do know that he suppressed them all. I mean, they said that an average Venezuelan make $1 a week. I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1, man. Could you imagine that? Feeding.
So he,
You know,
truthfully, he could have been a really bad person.
Yeah, he could have been.
No, I think he's a really bad person.
Yeah.
I do think he's definitely someone that don't need to be in control of a country.
Especially when they
yeah.
took him out of office in the first place.
Yeah.
Right. And if, if you don't
That's-
go to
that's-
the power of the
Nowadays, it's
people-
called a dictator. You know, that's
Well,
exactly
yeah,
what it is.
yeah. Well, it's very funny to me the Democrats would go with no king rights, but then you take out a king or a
Leader.
a leader that is a king that he believes is a king, and then now they're like, oh God, we need to help Venezuela. And you're like, I thought last week we was talking about no king.
Yeah. I get that.
Every month you got something different. But free Palestine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Free Israel, free Venezuela, free the, and you're like, guys just hush sometimes, I mean, you can't free it. I mean, but
Let's see some signs hanging
Venezuela
up
touched it.
praising America.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's what needs
That's
to happen.
I'm
There's a lot of
tired-
people
I'm tired
in
of turning
America
the TV
that
on
hate America
and seeing people burning the flag and holding up these signs. If you're not happy, then get out of
yeah,
the country.
get the hell out.
Leave.
Yeah, there ain't no reason. Hell,
You know
we
what I mean?
overrun now. You might as well get the hell out. You know? I don't. You know, that's like that TikTok or whatever I seen that I showed you the other day about that veteran in front of the White House. You know, they took him down. He was, I don't know, he was stepping on the flag or burnt the flag or whatever right in front of the White House. I don't know, man. I don't understand some people. If you hate it so bad, get the hell out. There was a lot of celebrities, you know.
Try to go to North Korea or South Korea and try to
live
live
there
in that country.
Shit, yeah,
You know?
Right.
live there.
Try to go to China and live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My
Well,
gosh.
just go and try it. Like you say,
Some people need to be blessed that they grew up and was raised in a free country.
Oh yeah,
And
Hey,
I
look at
say
us.
that with a very slight words, free, you know, but it's still the greatest country on earth.
yeah. Oh,
man.
yeah. 110%.
You're not beating this country. If you think you can beat it, come get it. You know that.
Yeah,
kind of
that's
deal.
exactly right.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know, we provide the world with safety, security, stability, economy.
And that's why
I mean,
we have such a big defense.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely is.
And you know, everybody wants to say, "Well, we don't need all these tanks and guns." Yes, you do. That's I mean,
because when the
if you
shit hits
don't-
the fan.
well, let's
Well, if
just,
you don't,
yeah.
then other countries come right.
yeah.
with it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
110%.
Well, look at my big muscles right here, right? So let's just say if I have this little bitty muscle and then I got this big ass muscle like this, who you think you're gonna mess with? You're gonna mess with the little guy, right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
pretty
You're
much.
not gonna mess with the big guy because the big guy will just knock your head off.
He gonna
Be
whoop
like,
your ass,
Yeah, he's gonna
right.
like, shut up, pow, boom, down. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I said shut up. So
I got something for the big guy.
Yeah, 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 right.
And that's America right there.
It's my that's my Second Amendment right.
What
there.
was that? What
exactly
did you
right.
say? The FAFO?
I said that. Yeah,
Oh, you said
FAFO.
the FAFO, right?
I just said mess around stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
But
that's
I
a
mean,
good one. Hey, Ike, you did really good on that one. You must have been thinking today, bro. I thought that was awesome.
you don't think any other day. I was like, you just
No, just a day. Just only on
Just a
Tuesdays.
day.
Yeah,
But my question is he part of the three brain cells? I mean,
yeah, that's true. I'll split one.
If
with
he
you.
is, then they're wrong. They're very wrong.
I'll split one with you, Ike. No problem. But now, what's interesting too, though, is a lot of people don't realize how many drugs that comes up through South America that really screws our people.
Yeah.
now,
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at the fentanyl. Look how many people's
Yeah.
died. from it.
God, yeah.
and they don't really understand that. There's
What? Can you look that up? What's-
Well, I mean, I know a bunch of people, man, you know, not to bring this up, but, you know, there's a lot of people the world's kind of turning to where, you know, THC is not the worst thing in the world. There's a lot of people now that's getting hold of, you know, just thinking they're smoking a joint outside, you know,
Yeah.
go and get them a little
Just has
whatever.
stuff all over.
And you know what? Everybody's got their mixed emotions about
Well,
that. But
stoned.
hell, it could be, yeah. I mean, it could be completely coated. Like,
at
I
that.
guess back in your day, you never had to worry about shit being, like, I mean,
man.
THC being laced.
Just in 2025, 76,000 people died from
Yeah.
fentanyl
That's what I'm saying, man.
or from drug overdoses.
Yeah.
Period.
I think fentanyl was higher than that, I believe.
But I mean, that's what I mean. Like, you know, back in your day, you didn't have to worry about that a whole
Man,
lot,
in
man.
my day,
72,000 deaths come from just fentanyl.
no, so
Where does the fentanyl come from?
every
South
year,
America.
yeah, every year Venezuela or whoever, let's go with Mexico and we're not leaving all these other countries out that don't
South
supply.
America. Period. Yeah.
Yeah, but what they do is they ship it all down to Venezuela, and Venezuela had free ports, and they was the only country that had those ports that could bring those certain little, I call them John boats, but I mean boats.
Drug running boats is
Yeah.
what they are.
And they would run them in and drop them off like in Miami and different stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stop through the Caribbean.
Until Trump started sending some
start
sending some
blowing 'em up.
bombs on.
Yeah. And then as soon as you
That's a
start,
good sight to see,
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
it?
As soon as you start blowing them up, they're like, oh my, I ain't leaving the shoreline.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you get 12 miles
It's international.
out of
work.
international water,
Yeah. It's
you're,
game over.
you're live game. You know what I mean? You're
And
a
they've been
deer
hunting
running
those.
around.
They've been. I mean, Trump and the military has been hunting those
Yeah.
boats really, really hard lately.
Well, they know
And
where
I
they know where
agree.
they
I
are,
mean,
but
stop,
they
you
didn't
know.
want to do it because it was going to really.
How many warnings does it take? You know what I mean?
Right.
Stop. Stop sending them over here.
Well,
Point blank.
Yeah, keep poking the bear.
We have
you know
kids.
what I mean?
We
And
have
you're gonna do
family.
it.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like we don't want it over here.
You either want to be drug free or you don't want to be drug free. So the people that defends it, they're like, well, I don't know why they're doing all that. It's like, oh, apparently you like to do some crack cocaine sometimes. You know what I mean? I mean, but get back to your point. When I was in high school, it was on like 3 or 4 drugs, and really at the time, cocaine was the worst one. And if you did it, Jesus, you was going right to hell.
Right to
out-
hell.
yeah, right out of the gate. Now you did smoke pot, and and drink, and I can't even remember. There was some kind of pill. I can't remember what the hell it was.
Party drug, probably. It was like some type of party drug.
No, Valium. That's what it was. Valium. And they would give your parents would get Valiums, and you take a Valium. But
I thought he was going to say Viagra.
I did too. Take the blue pill.
That was a big pill today.
No, that's only at my age now. Yeah. Not your age.
Craig's popping them things like Tylenol. What you mean?
I'm just trying to get to pee every now and then. And that was like the worst thing you could do. But now these kids got 3,000 options, man.
Yep.
I mean, they go into any grandparent's house that is asleep and rob their pill factory, go to school and sell it, kill a kid,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then act like they didn't do nothing wrong. And you're like, come on, man, enough's enough of this crap, man. You don't need all these chemicals to live. Just live and hush.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll
my
throw my
philosophy.
kind of what I think about it. But you was talking about THC, weed, anything like that. That's not a drug. It helps people more than it hurts people.
It's a natural
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
And it's
they
natural,
found out.
yeah,
I mean,
it's-
they
it's-
found out, and they've been studying that for years.
Well-
that it's helped a lot of people with a lot of medical issues.
And it has, yeah.
Yeah.
And it
They've
reverses.
even arthritis.
things.
They've even
Yeah.
found out. I mean, simple things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that it's helped out.
No, I agree. with
And Trump actually, I think they just signed in to where it's a scheduled or category 3 now.
Yeah,
Same
he
thing
changed
as,
it.
like
Well-
Tylenol and Advil. It's not in the same classification as
Cocaine.
cocaine,
Yeah.
LSD. All the chemical made drugs.
Well, he did that so that he could basically, like you were just saying, classification, so that it's easier to, if it's going to help you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Well,
if
they've realized that it's
Yeah.
helping more people than hurting people.
Yeah.
A lot of
They've
it.
realized they can tax it.
And
Well, that's
they've-
what I was fixing to say. That's
another
just like-
point,
that's just like
just
the
like
prohibition.
alcohol.
Yeah, I
some
mean,
money.
when
They
they
can make the
outlawed
money on it.
alcohol,
That's
they come up with bootlegging. Yeah,
They
all
don't even
them
make a-
speakeasies.
They don't make
and
a
all that
dollar
stuff.
off me. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Tight. I'm
But I mean,
tight.
they had them speakeasies during the prohibition and all that stuff. Regardless, weed's been illegal for a long time now. How many people smoke weed? And how many people has smoked
Not
weed
admit
for a
shit.
long time? I just mean, a lot of people has, and that's the whole point. Like they're gonna get it regardless. I mean,
Yeah.
same thing with people that can't own firearms. Most of them people own a firearm. Like it's,
Yeah.
That's
you
exactly
can be
right.
like, you can't get this, well that's fine, but somebody's gonna find a way to get something.
Well, if you want,
And I
something,
mean-
if you want something bad enough, you're gonna. I mean,
Yeah, you're gonna get
it.
it.
You're gonna get
Either
it.
way.
It don't matter what. It could be a strawberry shortcake. Somebody. I mean, it don't matter what it is. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely
you're
gonna find
you're gonna
it.
get it. Yeah,
Definitely.
That's a good point.
I'm telling you, I like that question. That was a good one.
that was.
Now
that was
let's
a good
look
one.
up the gold supply of Venezuela.
Yeah, because I did
I'm
hear
pretty
that
sure they
he did
sold.
Well, he said in the interview too that we just listened to. He said that the U.S. just took pretty much a really big gold supply.
I don't think
by
the U.S. did. The USSR. I think Venezuela sold.
Well, just by
Russia.
taking down Maduro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he probably stole it himself.
I think they sold it to Russia or somebody, their whole gold reservoir.
Yep.
Or something.
We was just talking about that
7,000
last week.
to
Gold
8,000.
by the ounces went up by crazy
By
right
the
now.
ounce, by the bounce.
Yeah,
Yeah, 7,000 to 8,000 tons.
Is that what
It's
it says?
potentially worth
Golly, damn.
hundreds of billions of dollars.
And who they
So, I
sell
mean,
it to? I think.
That,
it
no,
was
that's just
Russia.
talking about the reserve. So Venezuela's gold reserve that they have
is that tons?
is that
No,
much.
they don't have it no more. They sold it.
But no, it says Venezuela is they're very rich in gold.
Yes, they are. But they,
But they
sold
sold
it
in 2019.
They
yeah.
sold it to Russia.
But they didn't sell all the reserve.
Yeah, they didn't sell it all. They kept some of their
Yeah,
own.
that's why I was saying that they still have a big reserve in Venezuela. Not only are they very rich in oil and everything else, but they have a really big
Which,
gold reserve as well.
Talking about things like that.
Russia's central bank denied. What's that down at the very bottom? Denied right there. Denied right below you think. Denied those claims. So of course Russia would.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would never admit that.
Talking
neither.
about that, is all of that stuff between Russia and Ukraine still happening?
Yeah,
Is
over
all
there.
that stuff? He really thought that was going to be an easy job, didn't he? When he went all into that.
Russia couldn't fight a war in
when you're
anywhere.
backed by
Yeah.
the United States.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you
how many military aircraft or missiles have we sent over to Ukraine?
Well,
During the Biden administration, they were pumping out left and right. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Every bill that they passed.
They were telling us they were sending all that stuff over
but
there.
Trump shut it off. But what he done was went through the UN. That way, if the UN gave it to them, that it wasn't coming from America.
United
Even
Nations.
though the UN is
United States.
Yeah, United States
there's
of
some
America.
really-
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but legally, it keeps him out of being in the international court of law.
Yeah.
Instead of that. So if he pushed it through there, it kind of pushed the same agenda, but it kept him out of
Yeah.
trouble because everyone knows they're going to try to come after Trump with any legal
Oh, yeah.
thing
Oh, yeah.
they
I
can.
mean, that's like when they got him in
Every
all that
term.
trouble in New
Yeah,
York.
yeah,
You know,
every
he
term.
couldn't do business in New York for a few years and all that stuff.
He had
to do with that.
96 indictments at one time.
Yeah.
Guess
Yeah.
how many of them stuck on the wall like a piece of paper, like
Yeah.
you spitball?
Yeah.
0. You're like, come on.
Well, and that's the bad thing is that when they can't take you down any other way, they go the legal way. You know what I mean?
I've lived.
And honestly, what's a man supposed to do? I mean, that is a rich man.
But if you
and they
look-
screwed him for a little while.
Well,
He
but
couldn't
you-
do business. They froze all his assets. He couldn't do nothing, man.
But you remember this, Dylan, and I really want you to really think about this about 25 years from now. I really do want you to think about this. When I was a kid, your age, Ronald Reagan was a badass mojo. I mean, this dude was a man. I mean, now, fast forward to right now. You in your lifetime, you get to see Donald Trump. Now, I'm going to tell you, it'll take you 20, 30 more years to meet another president like this. Like when he's in office, you're like, oh, yeah, he's going to fuck him up. It's like, boy, you better shut your mouth. He's going to reach across
Well, you know,
the table and slap
that's
you.
the thing that
You
a
know?
lot of people, you can say whatever you want about Trump, but most of the time, Trump takes care of what he says he's going to
Well,
take
I
care
don't
of.
care if he's cocky. I don't care if he's mouthy.
He stands behind his word.
That's
That's
it.
Yeah, I mean,
he's
what
standing by
he
his
says
word.
he's going to do,
He's gonna
usually
do.
he does what
Yeah.
he says.
And I like it. Sometimes the world needs to be talked to like an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody you need to, needs to say some harsh things, and it needs to come out. And I don't want to hear it in a political thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear it like, boy, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna come over there and blow your damn capital.
And I
up
think a
take your
lot
ass
of
home.
that comes from him being a businessman too.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
Yeah, it
that,
does.
a lot of that, comes from that.
Yeah. You got to stand on business. I mean, point blank.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look. I mean, either do the right thing or don't do the right thing, or commit on things and do things. And when you say a word, you mean it.
Yeah.
And you, as a man, you have to stand behind that value. Now, once you say that commitment, just know that you own it.
Yeah.
And that means you have to stand behind it.
Oh, a man's
Yeah. only
only good as his word.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
man's only good as his
Yeah,
word.
and you have to, because if you don't, then you're a weak
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But truthfully, if I was Maduro, I think I would have just left my door open too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't try to fight back too much. That's for sure.
But did you see his wife? She's pretty hot. I was like, my God.
What does his wife
There's
look
10,000.
No,
memes
she
right
was
now,
pretty
too.
What does his
cute.
wife
Circling
look
the
like?
internet.
God,
Let's pull her up. And
She
see.
she was pretty hot in her little oranges walking across the old Enterprise. That's
Little
what
oranges, he said.
Yeah, I mean, she had a little onesie. Look at
Talking
that
about it.
blonde hair look.
Did you see the Nike jumpsuit?
You've lost your damn mind. What the hell?
No, you got to see her.
She looks like a lady from Hunger
I'm looking
Games.
at her.
No, wait a minute. Okay.
I don't care what color she's wearing.
Do you have your bifocals on?
Maybe
today?
I was fooled by the view. Oh my God!
He didn't wear his damn glasses.
Did
when
you
he was
watch?
looking over
You say
there.
you watched The View?
No.
Oh, I was about to say,
I was
please.
maybe
I'm getting up
fooled
and
by
walking
The
out
View.
right
Tell us
now.
about it.
Oh no! Look at her. She's got some jaws of a champ. Look at that.
Jaws of a champ.
Look at that thing. That's already stretched out down there at the bottom. Good
Oh,
Lord,
Lord
that
mercy.
dude is
Did
packing.
you? Hey, Isaac, can you find when he got taken? The actual. Did y'all see the Nike jumpsuit that he was wearing, the gray one?
Uh-uh.
Do you remember seeing that? Dude, Nike has like sold out of that jumpsuit now.
Oh, my
and it
Lord.
ain't been around for years. But look,
Man, he's got all kind of stuff going. I'm gonna tell you. Do you see him with the P Diddy
Oh,
stuff
my
on
gosh.
YouTube? It's so hilarious. And you got the P Diddy guy.
I seen one about Taylor Swift. They had
Yep.
that picture right there, and they held up a Taylor Swift album, and he's like, you know,
Yeah, that's how they tortured him.
this is
Yeah,
his torture coming back to America.
Yeah, look
I
at it
seen
all.
that.
It is so bad. They got P Diddy, him, and then what's the guy?
What's that say they took my oil?
assassinated The healthcare guy. The healthcare guy, like the
Yeah,
last year.
Giovanni something or something.
Giovanni. He's in there, and then the other guys in there, and they're saying they're all hanging out the same thing, which is a lie. I mean, they're all in separate cells. But I mean, you know, theoretically, if they would all be together, be like, man, boys, we are fucked.
That's a topic I think we should pretty much go over at some point. You said P Diddy. That's a big topic. We ain't not tonight.
I ain't
But
getting in Vaseline or baby oil or nothing.
but there's a lot
But
that we could
about-
talk about, you know, around that topic.
Yeah.
And it
Well,
goes-
and you know the
yeah, it
Epstein
goes back
files.
to the Epstein
yeah,
list,
all
you know.
that goes into all that.
Yeah.
can
I
of
think we need to
worms.
I like the
Schedule
Epstein
that.
stuff. I
Yeah.
don't mind that.
we can schedule that for future. You know,
Yeah,
next couple weeks.
y'all can expect that. We're gonna do an episode on that. Y'all can expect that.
I like Epstein.
a
He's a
few
rock
weeks.
star, man. That
I
dude
think
was-
you
that
meant
dude was
Einstein.
rocking.
I
Nah,
think you meant Einstein.
dude, he's a rock star. He's doing good.
Oh,
My
he's
God.
doing something.
It was
Oh yeah,
trafficking
Oh,
kids.
Yeah, he's doing
getting,
something.
Yeah, he's getting played and laid. What the hell he's
Oh
doing?
gosh.
Had a whole island. I don't know if you ever owned that.
Hey, have you ever
owned
looked
island?
at the island?
Yeah, I think it's pretty hot. I mean, yeah.
No, the
I've seen it.
island that he
Yeah.
owned.
Yeah.
Have you ever paid attention to it?
Nah,
Like closely paid attention to it.
What do you mean by that?
They've got-
If you look up the Nickelodeon logo,
Oh, Nickelodeon.
it looks identical to his island. All right. There's another theory that
Is it Nickelodeon? Though?
yeah
Uh-huh.
on SpongeBob's ID in one of the episodes in SpongeBob. If you look up that address, guess
Say
where it
Epstein's
pulls up?
Island.
Pulls up Epstein Island.
Oh
Where do you
Lord, I
kids
didn't
come
know
up
that.
with stuff?
It's called. It's on the. I mean, it's all over.
I
You
didn't
can look it
know
up
that.
yourself and find it.
Dang,
But it's called Little St. James Island, is what it is. But if you look up, yeah,
what a name.
Yeah.
I mean, how ironic is that?
Yep, there it is. Let's look it up. So look up 124 Conch Street, Bikini Bottom,
124 Conch Street.
and look at the that's Epstein Island. We'll look up the logo for Nickelodeon here in a second.
That's weird. What do you think he did? Cut the island out like that, or just
Look at the original, the that one there or the other one. Yeah, that one
is,
there.
Hey, that is a
Identical.
little weird.
Identical.
Oh,
man.
it is identical.
Now, where's it
Identical.
down? See the dot over there? Where's
Yeah.
the dot?
There's
located at?
a little island that sits off too.
It's got a rotator
off to
or
the
something
side.
or something.
Wow.
I mean, like identical, man.
So you,
But you
are
know
you
that
saying that he
that
was in
stuff
the
goes
SpongeBob?
back into the Simpsons and stuff,
Yeah.
man. That goes way back in.
No,
But,
I love
hey,
the Simpsons stuff.
Guess what?
That's-
They're
Guess what?
accurate.
You said the
Yeah.
Simpsons. The last Epstein
They're
drop.
accurate. They're good.
The owner of the Simpsons, who created it, is on the Epstein list.
Oh Lord. Well, that would explain some of the crap that's going on.
Yeah, 124.
That definitely
Conch
would explain
Street.
that.
All right, Ike, you're just starting to freak me out now with all this internet stuff.
He's gonna work it, bud.
I like that kid.
Just wait till he looks it up.
Good Lord. I can't.
124 Conch Street.
Am I not allowed to talk about
Bikini
now?
Bottom.
Ike, do you mind if I talk to you while I ain't doing it? He don't care.
That's a good time to bring in the. You might have to actually look on instead of images.
I can't
It's a good
believe
time to shout out.
I've never noticed it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, you
Nope.
know, if everybody is happy, you know, listening to us, you like what you hear and stuff, please go like, subscribe, follow. Send us messages. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, I'll be the
We-
one
yeah,
who
we
reply
love-
backs to you because no one else here apparently likes to reply back. But
We
I don't
love-
mind. I'll talk to you
Yeah,
all
Craig,
day.
if you comment anything, Craig will most
Yeah.
He
definitely.
most of the
Yeah.
time will hit you back.
Yeah, I want to talk to you.
He will
I
most
was talking
definitely.
about-
Yeah, comment.
and-
Well, we enjoy the interaction.
Yeah, we
though,
do.
guys.
Most
we
definitely.
You just
And it's
you
a good thing
comment, I'll do
going.
it.
We love the interaction. We love the fans that we've made already. I think another thing we had talked about tonight is that our hats. The hat.
Yeah,
that
so
Dylan's
the
got
hat,
on,
the hat that
we
I have
could-
on right here. We talked about it, and so if it's something y'all would be interested in, I don't know if we're going to give away the first few. I'm not sure. We haven't got into a bunch of details about it, but I do know that if y'all are interested in it, we'd definitely be willing to give a few away.
Just send us a message.
I'll-
Let us know.
Yeah, if
you
y'all
know.
would like one, we can definitely get you one.
I'll vouch for this. First 5 people that replies, all 5 get a free hat.
Okay.
And
We
we'll
can
do
do
that. We'll do that.
So the first
Yeah.
5 people that message any
Yeah.
of our accounts,
Yep.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube,
anything.
yeah,
Yeah,
first
we'll send
or
you a
email.
hat.
You can
Yeah.
send us an email.
Yeah,
the
I'd probably
first 5
send an
people-
email for your address, though. I will say that.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
email us. Yeah, keep it everything.
Yeah, we don't want you
confidential.
blasted.
confidential.
Yeah, we don't want to. Don't blast your.
Don't blast
address.
your address on our
That's-
TikTok
yeah,
feed.
please don't.
But if you do DM us or whatever, we can definitely make it happen some way.
Yeah,
Free
for
hat.
If y'all
com-
are interested in a
free
hat.
hat coming your way and no toe picks.
Yep. No. Why?
They must have
Well,
took it
I-
off.
You've done teased them about
Ike's-
it.
Ike's went to toe picks down. I don't, Ike's all over the toe pick, so I don't want to get
You
him-
done teased
I
them
don't wanna
all.
give him
You
trouble.
get a free pick of Craig's big toe if you want one as well.
Whatever.
But no, that's cool. That's cool. The first
Yeah.
5 people,
First 5 people, boom, free hats.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. So that'd
and
be
then
good.
after that,
Be at your house next week.
we'll set a price and next episode.
we use UPS, so it won't be next week.
No, I'm saying next week's episode we'll talk about the price and stuff, what they release for.
He just said it to be delivered next week. UPS ain't gonna get shit next week.
I'm FedEx.
They're a little okay. Yeah. We switched it. Screw UPS. We're doing FedEx.
I just got
Shout out to FedEx.
six big boxes from FedEx or from UPS, and it took a week and a half, 2
Yep.
weeks.
I know,
Yep.
Everything now
FedEx
still
it
held
is.
up through the holidays.
We
you
might
know.
even see if Jeff
Terrible.
Bezos will let us send some stuff through Amazon. Y'all look us up on Amazon. We'll work on that.
Well, we're still working.
That's true.
But yeah, so we got the merch now. While Isaac's still looking it up, but
Mm-hmm.
we have the merch, so we're wanting to get it out to you guys as well.
Look at Ike. This kid is amazing. What are you doing? You're like landscaping.
He's looking. He's looking
He's
to
looking,
see if that's
yeah,
there.
he's trying to see. I bet they blocked it because a lot of people were talking about it.
No one then they did. Do you remember the satellite images of Israel? All them
Look
shootings
at
that went on in Israel. They took all them blood spots away.
Are you like GPS?
Oh, that
mapping and everything?
wasn't in Israel.
Where was it at?
that?
where's it at?
was
You remember? But you remember when
We-
that was
we was
going
talking about
on?
it a couple
Yeah,
weeks ago.
I looked. We looked it up on everybody else's feed. There it was 3 days earlier, and they finally took that off.
Yeah,
Because I seen it and then went back.
I do believe that Google they'll block stuff in a heartbeat.
No.
Well, even
No
not to go
way.
way off, but just stay in this. Antarctica's the same way. When you zoom in on Antarctica, there's a lot of places. It's got names, but you can't see. They won't let you see it. They can see everywhere else in the world, but you can't see there.
That's exactly right. There's actually, since you got it pulled up, I don't want to get too far into the Epstein stuff. I think we need to save all of that for
we'll save that for another
a
episode, a full
specific
episode for you
episode.
guys.
Actually, I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
if y'all are down to do it, let's plan for next week.
I don't get
and,
down for nothing. What?
Are you up for it?
You're up for
Up for
it.
it. Yeah,
You're
I'm
up
up.
for
I'm
it.
up for
I'm
it.
down for it.
I
He's
ain't
up for it.
So
down
if
for
you're
nothing.
up for it
Yeah,
or down
yeah.
for it, does that mean the same thing?
No.
From what he says, if
We
you're
talked
down,
about this last
if
week.
you're down on the down low,
No,
you're
yeah.
all right with
Yeah.
it. If you're up for it, then yeah, man,
Yeah,
I'm good.
for it. If you're down for it, means not.
All
I
right.
ain't
So
down.
are you up or down for it?
Up means good. Down means bad. Yeah.
So are you up for it?
We're up
Yeah.
for it. We're
I'm
up.
out.
All right. Cool.
We're up.
Yeah.
for
So
it.
next week's
I love
episode, we'll make a special episode for that.
We'll
Yeah,
talk, we'll
heck,
talk
we
about
can do
anything. Heck, I don't care.
We can do
Hey.
it.
Oh, good Lord. There's still a country down there. I thought we
South
done
America.
blew all that up. I'm big. That's a joke.
No.
I'm happy for the Venezuelan people. I'm happy for them to have freedom and thought and do things like that. And they're apparently very happy for themselves. The only people on planet Earth is American Democrats. So, everyone else in Europe and different stuff like that's happy. There's 2 Venezuelan guys. I've never seen them more happy in their life that work with me, and they're thanking.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you take a
Americans at
dictator
work.
down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was time.
Yeah.
And
And they are
his time has come.
ecstatic. And
Yeah, most definitely.
we talked about it today, and we just sit down for like 30, 40 minutes. I said, well, I mean, what do you think about it? Spitball it. Tell me.
So
is
let
it
me ask you
bad or
this:
good?
what you said they're Venezuelan. So
Yeah.
what was their opinions? What did y'all discuss?
All right. So all right. So there's a guy named Carlos in Eduardo. Now, Carlos was an F-16 fighter pilot trained by Americans to go and defend Venezuela. So he was in the Venezuelan military. He flew an F-16.
Yeah.
The other guy was a lawyer. And they make more money in America being 2 shipping clerks. And that's how bad the economy there was. But they are super, super excited and ecstatic to see this happen.
Yeah.
They-
Because I
And
guess
that's
now
crazy
that
they live
America's
in
took
America.
care of that.
You know what I mean? They live in
Yeah.
America now, and they're
Well,
stoked that
I
it-
can see, I
that
can
it
see
even
tears.
But I guess now their
I can see-
wages and everything
I
will
can
be
see
going
tears
up.
coming out of his eyes. He's
Yeah.
like, "Look, my grandma lives down there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And they're like, he was like, man, he said, you don't know what just happened. He said,
Yeah.
you don't realize that you
Yeah, what it
your
truly
family
means.
makes.
But that goes
We
back
don't.
to what we
don't.
were talking
don't.
about
We
earlier
don't.
because all of us were born very lucky. All of
That's
us,
exactly right.
all of us had a commode in our house. Well, you had an outhouse,
Mm-hmm.
but all of us, had running water.
We still got
all of
one
us-
out here.
Yeah, that's right. All of us have been very fortunate. I mean, there's a lot of people in this world that, to me, a lot of Americans, kind of like we said earlier, a lot of Americans take a lot of what we have for granted.
I don't understand
And
why.
well, it goes back to
why
the
all
freedom
Americans-
too.
Yeah.
You know, not every country has the freedom like we have.
No,
We have the freedom to be here on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
At our own will. We're not at gunpoint.
yeah, no.
And nobody's holding us hostage.
Not now.
Okay, maybe now.
All right, maybe now.
But yeah, I mean that's just the free will that we have. We're able to come every Tuesday night
Yep.
and do what we want to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We could live in a country where we couldn't even do what we wanted to do, period.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
and
some
the
of
control
what
and
some of
the-
what is said on these shows, can be taken in other countries is pretty bad stuff. I mean, you could seriously get you in trouble and stuff. But that is one thing I'm happy for. We all are free. We can pretty much basically do whatever the hell we want to do. I mean, it's a free country. You say what you want to do. You can carry a gun. I mean, well, unless you commit a crime, I guess. But we're all basically free, truly free. And there's a lot of places, even Russia, for an example. There's a lot of shit you can't do in Russia. I mean, it's just kind of the way it is.
Yeah.
That's good.
exactly
That's
right.
good to be. Now look at Ike over there. Right now, personally, he's just sitting over there, just being sexy as ever, like he normally is.
At his own will.
At his own will.
At his own will.
At his own will. Living in America. Look, now,
American.
he's a rock star.
If
I
you was
swear,
if you was
one
in
day-
another country, you'd be ugly and have to do nothing. You'd have to do what they tell you to do.
One day, I'm thinking about 2-3 years from now, we're gonna keep Ike as like a prized possession. So
You
in
can't
about
lock him
2
away, Craig. I mean,
No,
we got-
no. We
he
can
still
hear his
has to
voice.
have- he's got to have his free will.
have morals.
We're gonna hear his voice. We're gonna do everything. But I think Ike's prized possession is gonna be in about 2 years or so. What we'll do
He'll
is
be having a baby by
no,
then.
well, that's good.
That's gonna be his.
But what we'll
prize.
do, we'll just put his face up for like 3 seconds. Bam, boom, take him down. You
Let
know what I mean?
everybody see who
Yeah,
Ike
well,
really
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Let everybody
And then
see who
that
he
way, everyone can say, "Oh,
That's the
Face
that's
reveal.
The face
That's
behind
the
the
face
voice.
reveal.
that's the face behind the voice, right?" And that's what you want. You know what I mean? Because that would be like super exciting because it keeps questioning. You know,
Because they're probably like they
Yeah,
say he
that's
has a
true.
sexy voice. He's
Yeah.
a tech producer.
Craig talks
What the
about
hell
how
does
hot
he
he
look
is.
like?
They're just
What the
gonna
hell
be,
does he look like?
they're just gonna be super
Keeping him in the
disappointed.
dark.
you're not gonna be disappointed. You're probably gonna pick up more followers than we got. You're
Probably.
Like,
Hey,
oh my
let's
God.
do this.
Probably a
I got a
blast
challenge.
zone.
I got a challenge. As long as you're okay with it, I was like, if we get right now, what are we at? We're gaining a lot of followers.
Yeah, we're on a good path, and
across
we really
all
appreciate that.
platforms. You know, we're getting a lot of
You
views.
shut the hell up with that.
I say
All right.
that we set a limit. All right, 50,000 subscribers across all platforms.
100,000.
Oh, 100,000. Okay.
How
God
much?
almighty.
100,000.
He don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
100,000. All
I
right,
says I'm out.
here's the mission. This is on y'all. You have to get us to 100,000 subscribers across all platforms. That way we can show Ike's face.
Yeah, it'll be a
And
face
this
reveal.
is
And
the,
you
this
heard
is
it
the fans.
straight from him. 100,000.
I'm gonna
Share
bet-
the videos, like the videos, subscribe to the videos.
I'm gonna bet with that though.
100,000
100,000 is
subscribers.
pretty good though. Ike. That's a long
100,000
way
is
away.
pretty steep. I
But
tell ya.
across all platforms.
But now listen,
So that's,
he did-
that's
yeah.
everything. So
you're gonna have to go get a haircut.
That's
and
TikTok,
clean up.
YouTube,
That's TikTok, Spotify,
Instagram,
yeah, YouTube,
everything.
Instagram, yeah.
So 100,000 subscribers across all platforms. And we do, how about this, Ike? Instead of a picture, we bring him on live.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
You
We
got to
can
get
do-
behind
Well,
the,
hey,
you got to get in
you
front
wanna
of the
be in
camera.
bed with that?
We
One
can do
time.
Ike's couch talk.
Yeah, yeah, that's what
Ike's
exactly.
couch talk.
Well,
Yeah.
Yes, that's badass.
That works
I
good.
love that.
So it's
No,
not on
I love
us.
that, right?
It's nothing's on us.
Yes,
Well,
It's all on y'all.
that's all on y'all.
You know,
Yeah.
take it away how,
Yeah.
how you want to. But 100,000 subscribers across all platforms.
I think, man,
and we'll have
that's,
Isaac's
that's
couch
cool
talk.
though, right?
And it might take 2 years.
Might-
Oh, yeah, it
might
might.
take
You know what I
years.
mean?
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
we can make that happen,
Yeah.
Ike will be in front
Yeah.
of the camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do it.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and tell all of you, he does not like to be on camera. Not whatsoever.
When we all decided to start this, he was very, very persistent about not being on camera. That was his number one thing. It's like, I'll do whatever, but I'm not being on camera.
We tried to have a fourth host, and he
Yeah.
wouldn't let us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, the deal about this kid though is you got to understand he's super talented. He's good at what he does and everything. Like a little bashful, but a little bashful. But listen.
He
this
keeps us in
dude's-
check,
This
though.
dude's got the voice for.
Radio.
You both of y'all, but y'all got
back.
the voice.
Yeah, thanks,
for it.
Craig. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
on
mean-
camera. They
Well,
hear my voice and see me.
I
every
like
week.
your voice too, but I'm just be quite honest with you.
I think he really likes
Yeah, I mean-
Ike's voice.
Yeah,
I
he's-
like Ike's and I
he's
like
got
yours. Do you just have a whatever you want to call it, a radio voice? I don't know what the hell you call it.
Yeah, I'd
Which,
say
me
radio
and you are
voice.
just two retards talking.
Why you look at me? Should have looked that way.
No, hell no, he looked in the right direction.
I'm picking.
Look both ways at least. I mean,
Okay.
come on.
Yeah, well, I was trying to change it up a little bit.
Hell no, keep looking that way.
But
I love that. He
well,
said, we're just two retards.
but I
What
mean,
about Dylan? I mean, you forgot him or something?
well, I mean, he is a little mental too sometimes.
Oh,
Hey,
hell.
it's 3 brain cells, so it's all 3 of us.
I gave Ike half mine. I mean, geez.
Yeah, so we made that.
Right. Yeah. We made it up. So, but no, I mean, they have that voice, that dialect, and listeners like that. But I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, before I die, now look at me. I'll be dead in 10 years. You're gonna sit.
I hope you're not dead.
You're gonna sit right here beside me one day. Me and you're gonna have a shit show of a show. All right.
Craig, you can be sitting here in the same chair. In 10
I'll be
years.
like, what is it? Weekend at
But
Bernie's.
by that
Weekend
time,
at Bernie's.
by
That's
that
what
time, you're gonna have to have your bifocals on,
Oh,
and probably a cane right here, but somewhere.
I had to get Craig a damn walker and a chair lift to get up the stairs.
Yeah, I put a chair lift.
Have y'all seen that commercial where it
Pause.
throws them through the woods?
Time out.
We
Sorry,
would buy one
Craig's
that's
coming up
old.
the stairs.
We would buy one that's old and gets water damaged, and you pull up. Craig will
You
be in
gotta
the
keep
next
working
one.
on all the time, and they'll shoot it out through the wall.
Craig will be calling us, get your ass down here. Fix my damn chair.
I think I
Oh,
blew
that's
the
awesome.
fuse again.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We'll handle it.
Yeah.
We got one more. He's on something right now. Look at it. Oh shit! Don't you?
the fucking wall. That's
Hey,
Craig right there.
hey, can we crop Craig's face into that? Please.
No.
Y'all will see this on our Instagram story.
No. Yeah, we're gonna post this. I'm gonna actually
God.
edit this into the video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop this up.
That
so,
will be on our freaking story. You
yeah.
just wait.
Craig. We're gonna put your face on that for sure.
Ike, what are you doing to me?
He's throwing you through the damn wall.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, Ike. I mean, fuck, jeez.
Go ahead and save that on the computer because I'm doing it.
Oh, Lord.
That is horrible.
Well, if you do like what you hear, like we said earlier, if you do like what you hear,
Oh, we're wrapping it up again, ain't we?
like Aaron said
do
earlier,
like
we
what
do.
we hear.
We have
As soon as he
TikTok,
does that head
Spotify,
tilt.
You like what you hear?
If you
TikTok,
like what you hear,
Spotify, Instagram.
or if you don't like what you hear,
Kind of like what we
Then
said
turn
earlier.
the channel. You don't have to watch us.
Turn it.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, turn it.
I
don't
want you guys.
interest.
I want you guys to watch us. But if you do like what you hear, go subscribe, go like, go comment, send us a message on DMs.
Yeah, and don't forget
TikTok.
the hat giveaway. We're giving away the first 5 hats.
Yeah.
To the first 5 people that send us a message.
Yeah.
Or
First
emails.
interactions.
Yep.
What
So,
do you got?
And then don't forget the 100,000. If we hit 100,000, we will have Ike's couch talk.
do you got to be home early to do? You got to Planet Fitness.
he's got to be at work in the morning.
Planet Fitness.
You got to go to Planet Fitness early in the morning, or
No,
okay?
no.
He's got to be in Charlotte about
6:30. 6:30. Yep.
Jesus Christ!
Give it to my boss.
I done took a shower, took a bath, and went in a meeting.
My
Come
ass
back
been
out
in the
at
bed with my
6:30.
beautiful girlfriend.
Yeah, I remember those days. They were awesome.
All right. Well,
No. You good?
yeah, we're going to do it.
No, one more little small subject.
Oh.
Small,
All right, let's hear it.
a smally.
Let's
Little
hear it.
small.
Take back what you said.
All right, who's winning
We'll
the
go.
Super Bowl?
I'll be honest. I think Denver's going to be in it, dude.
You think Denver?
I think Denver.
Let's all make 3 predictions right here.
Denver's stout though. I mean, they've been stout all year.
All right, you getting in on this one right there, Limey? Come on. Put that phone down.
No, he's looking up the playoff brackets anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Let's see who all's in it. Which I mean,
Ike, who do you got?
Patriots-
What's your gut?
Seahawks. The Seahawks are
Seattle
pretty up
they're
there.
Pretty,
They're pretty
yeah,
up
they're
there right
stout.
now.
But the Patriots are doing pretty well.
My God, he showed them the other night, didn't he? You know, they've been talking about what's their quarterback's name?
Drake May
Drake May.
from
Yeah.
Lake Norman.
Yeah, he done damn good the other night.
About
When they were
3
playing.
miles from your y'all's house. Yeah.
Hell, it's way more than 3 miles.
Hey, we got to keep
Nah,
locations.
3 miles. I know. All right. 3 miles from y'all's house.
They're way back from us.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, man, the Broncos they're
Ike, who you
hard to
got?
beat.
No, God, the Broncos.
The Bills ain't really had
The
it.
Broncos have pretty much been
the
been
Jags-
plowing through
the
this
Jags
year.
have-
I'm telling you right
Doing really
now,
good.
who's going to win it?
Who?
Let's see.
Hands down.
Who?
He's gonna say Green Bay or something.
No, I
You gonna say Dallas?
Dallas ain't even in it.
I know.
All right. I'm
Don't
going
say
with
San Fran or the Eagles because they've been in it for how many
Buffalo
years?
Bills is going to win the Super Bowl.
I don't
this year.
think they got it.
San
They
Fran
got-
just got
Oh,
beat
really?
though, didn't
They
they?
got it.
Didn't
They-
San
they
Francisco
got-
just got beat? Didn't they just get beat Saturday?
My God, they get beat down every weekend.
but
They're
they were
just a bunch of
still
beaters.
technically in it. Who beat them though? It was Seahawks, wasn't it? The Seahawks beat San Francisco Saturday, didn't they?
San Francisco plays
They play
Eagles.
the Eagles.
Yeah, they got beat Saturday though by the Seahawks. I'm about sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Rams
say-
is probably going to beat Carolina. That's probably a
Yeah,
given.
that's probably true.
Yeah, that's. Well, I mean, it's in Charlotte, but
Green Bay's going to do very good. Give up a tough.
I don't think they're
tough
going to
fight.
win against the Bears. I don't think they will.
Well,
The
they're
Eagles
gonna
have
give a
been
tough fight.
taking.
Those
the Bears
games
have-
has been on for years. They're
Yeah.
tough. They normally go down to the wire. Trust me on the betting
Oh,
side.
yeah, for
They're-
sure.
Yeah, I ain't calling you to bet on them no more.
Well, wait, right. They're normally within.
Piece of advice: don't take Craig's betting advice.
I'm only up
No.
$1,800 this week. I wouldn't take no advice from that. Yeah.
Could you bet on again?
yeah.
So are you
Don't take
betting?
it.
Who are you betting on?
Oh, I'm my gut, and I could be wrong. I agree with New England. I do like them. Drake May. They're doing good, but New England and Buffalo have to beat each other out. But I'm going to go with Buffalo. Buffalo
I
will
say
be
the
your Super Bowl
Jags.
champion.
I say the Jags beat Buffalo, and then
Ooh.
they've been, dude.
It's gonna be.
Trevor Lawrence. I don't like him. I hate his hairstyle. You know,
That's gonna
whatever,
be. That's
but
gonna be a game to the wire too. I feel like.
I think that they got it to beat the Bills,
Think
but
so?
they play in
They might.
Bill Mafia, right?
Jags
I
is
think they
going
do.
to. Jags
That's
is
the only thing
give
that's
a
going to
tough
hurt
game.
them is going to play, you know, up there
Yeah,
I,
that's true.
because the cold weather is much different.
I'm going to think Jags this side, and then I'm going to go with.
Jags are on that side.
Yeah,
no.
Jags are on the
Sorry.
left side.
Yeah, I'm going to go. Well, no. Let me take it.
Well, you said Buffalo. They can't. I mean, that can't be.
That's true.
Thanks to the Patriots are matched with the Broncos. Yeah,
See,
first and second.
My opinion, I say
What puts Patriots in the second? Isaac, do you know? Why are they second like that?
the
What do you mean
Patriots.
second?
It's because of the record.
Yeah, the record.
They're
But they're the
14 and
same
3.
record.
Every conference
Broncos
winner,
have the same record.
because
all four
Denver-
conference winners, automatic berth. Don't matter what your record is.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
I got you.
Then it goes to the top
Look
next
at the-
two teams.
Look
So
at the-
then the next game is what makes the top seed.
Yeah,
look at the
well,
NFC
I could have
South.
an 8. Yeah, I could have an
all
8
three
and 7
top
record.
leaders in the NFC South were 8 and 9.
Yeah, I seen that.
I mean-
I did see that.
See, I could have an 8 and 7 record, but win my division and I get an automatic berth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I get what you
Now you could be in another division and have a 12-4,
Yeah.
and
I
then
get
you
what
get
you're
a bid. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I get what you're
That's
saying.
kind it don't. You get an automatic bid from every district, and basically that's commercialism, and every region gets gets some
I'd
sporting
say
events.
my prediction for the Super Bowl. I'm gonna say,
What you got?
and I have to go with the Bears for Russ. He's a
I
big
think
Bears
we're
fan,
gonna- I
but
think we're gonna lose.
I think New England and the
I think
Broncos
I
are
think
going
the
to give it.
Bears. I'd say the Bears and Denver. I'd like to see that game.
Didn't we just have this revelation
About what?
3 or 4 weeks ago?
Maybe.
Anytime the Jaguars and the Panthers, you remember that, Ike?
Oh, it was a
Did we not?
conspiracy
Yeah, it was a
theory.
good, yeah.
It was any time
Yeah.
that Ohio State
Won the
won the
championship.
championship or something that they started their record, started
Yeah.
the
And
season.
Panthers
The
Made
Panthers
the
was
Super
in this
Bowl.
row. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with Panthers now.
We
I'm
better
going this
see-
game.
We
I
better
want-
see how they play this.
I
I'm
love-
going
yeah.
against- yeah.
You know, I love that the Panthers, they're the home team, you know, for us. But I just don't think they have it.
So what was it? Ohio
Yeah.
State.
Bryce Young is a young
I'll say,
quarterback.
well,
and
that didn't
he's-
happen.
He just don't. He don't really have it.
He,
But
I
what
tell you,
is
he
the
had
theory?
some trouble
It's-
last week.
They won
Yeah.
last year.
It was the last year.
Ohio State wins the national title. Yeah.
Yeah.
The previous year. And then Panthers have losing season, which they did.
Yeah. I ain't
Week
no doubt
1,
there.
Jaguars, Panthers.
That was it.
That's it. I'm going with the Panthers.
Yeah.
just don't
I'm
see
going.
it, though, man.
I don't see it neither.
They don't
I
have
don't
the
know.
team for it.
No,
Come
they
on.
don't. They don't.
Oh, well, now,
The thing
now
is-
you're reading the same thing that I see.
Oh,
Now,
I'm reading
You
it.
will look up here and
I'm
tell me
reading
that
it.
So you-
Venezuela has no gold money, but when they tell you that Carolina Panthers are going to the Super Bowl, you'll say, no, I don't agree with that.
So you're telling me, Craig, you believe conspiracy theories?
Yes.
That's what
That
we
is
just
what
called.
he said.
We just called
That
Craig
is-
believing
wait,
conspiracies.
I'm clipping that.
Yep.
That'll be on the story with the chairlift. That will be there.
I'm going Carolina Panthers, Buffalo Bills.
Oh, hell.
Bam. I'm going in.
All right, Carolina
All
and
in.
Buffalo. Who you got, Dylan?
I'm going to go with New England and the Seahawks.
New England's good.
I think I'm going
like
to go
that
with the New England and the Seahawks.
That's a good one.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
What the?
Well, they're right there. You're going, dude.
That's the no.
Like
Let's
I
go,
said,
let's go,
they
let's
just
go.
beat San Francisco,
I got
which ultimately soon they'll be the top seed. I think right
I'm
now.
on you. I'm fine with that.
Who?
See, it's on the Seahawks.
They
Aren't
are
they
the-
going to be?
they're-
They're the top seed right now. Aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are number one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Of course you go. with
So
the number
you're
one
you're
seed.
thinking that the championship round before the Super Bowl is going to come down to San Fran and Seattle?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, I don't know. Who else do you think? I mean, you think it'll be the Bears? Is that what you're saying?
I just think, I'm gonna go Bears and Denver. That's who I got.
No, the to decide which one
Yeah.
hits the Super
Just
Bowl.
get AFC, NFC. Who's in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, Denver and the Bears.
Yeah, that's
Dub.
a pretty
You're
good.
gonna go Denver.
That's a pretty
and the
good one.
Bears.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks
not
to
too
both of y'all got the Bears in the Super Bowl this year.
I don't have the Bears.
No,
You
he had
said the
Carolina.
Bears.
I had Carolina.
He said Carolina and the Bills.
Yeah,
Oh, you said
Carolina,
the Bills.
Yeah.
You said the Bills.
Yeah,
I
it's
got you.
Bills time.
I got you.
It ain't May's time yet. I mean,
I don't.
yeah.
he's
young
about
still.
he's about a year.
But
two
I mean,
out.
Bo
But
Nix
he-
is the same
you
way
know,
with Denver. He's still a young quarterback too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who do you got, Ike? What you think?
Mm-hmm.
You watch football?
Yeah,
He thinks New England
I,
Seahawks.
I
too.
would like to see New England in there, but I think you're right. I think Drake's just not.
He's
not quite
close.
there
He's
yet.
close.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
think-
in the next
I think
2
you're
years,
right. I
I'd
think
say.
it's going to be like either Bills or Steelers, maybe.
Steelers.
I don't think Rodgers has it, man. I don't think he
by
has
God, he showed them the other night, though, didn't he, Ike?
But-
he showed them. They've been talking shit about him for weeks now, and he
Well, I'll
fucking
tell
showed
you
them the
this.
other
I
night.
I do think this is his last season.
No, he
I
didn't
think he'll be
show 'em.
done. So
He
Yeah,
won, and then they shanked a field goal. He didn't show him nothing. I mean, yeah. trust
Well,
me.
no, but hell, I ain't no
Hey,
Steelers
yeah.
talking
fan.
about
Cost me
football,
$200.
did anybody
I-
see? Talking about football, did anybody watch the end to the Georgia game the other night? Holy cow!
I'd seen
That
where
was
they
the
were talking
worst
about-
game I've ever seen in my
I
life.
seen where
Now,
they were talking
here's
about.
a good one.
There
too.
was 6 seconds left. They had 2 timeouts, and instead of taking a touchback and starting on the 25, he laterals it across the field, knocks the pylon over, and gets a safety.
Oh Lord!
And then they had 1 second left.
All
1
right,
second left, and then they kept
Give us
bringing the other team
NCAA
on the
again.
field and
Yeah.
all this and that.
let's give NCAA.
They had to
Now
keep
let's make
pushing
our
it.
predictions on that, so we're all on record here saying it.
I don't really watch basketball though.
No. This football.
Oh, football. Okay.
Football. Yeah. So we still have the college championship going
Yeah.
on.
So Miami is who I'm going with because they are hot.
I seen that.
I'd
I
say
seen
Miami
that.
has
I seen
it
where
all
they
the
were-
way.
I seen where they were
well,
going
I
together.
like Miami, and I'm going to pull for Miami.
That bracket's older.
Well,
because
one
it's
that's,
Ole Miss did beat Georgia.
It's an
And-
ACC
and
team.
Miami beat the crap out of Ohio State, man.
Well,
I did not see that coming.
Miami's defense is amazing. They will shut you down. Now we have to get the offense to score, but I'll tell you
That's a new one there.
the
On
only
the left.
the only team
Top
that
left.
we got left
Oh, it
is
That's from last year.
Oh, I got you.
the only team we got left for us in our region is or in the ACC. Sorry, not in our region, but in the ACC is we have Miami.
Yeah.
That so for our conference we have to vote for Miami. One period.
But Indiana's
Yeah, Indiana laid the smack on Bama, baby. Woo!
Indiana's tough.
Bama ain't been handing ass kicking like that in a while.
I'd
the
say
well,
SEC playoffs.
yeah.
I'd say Indiana beats Oregon,
Now to me,
and then
I think
Miami beats Ole Miss, and it comes down to Indiana Miami.
I know I agree with you.
Miami wins it.
Sorry, yeah,
That's right.
that's exactly who I agree with. I think it's going to be Indiana.
And Ole Miss.
Are you
or
putting your
Miami?
bets on it?
Oh, Miami. You said Ole Miss and Miami.
No, Ole Miss.
Well,
I meant-
That's
That's what I meant.
Miami
Indiana
and Indiana.
Miami. Yeah.
I'm going Indiana, Ole Miss, and I'm going to say why I say Ole Miss. No, I love Miami, but I mean, well, I don't love Miami, but what I'm saying is they're ACC. But Ole Miss will slow their offense down so much they'll put them in a damn muck, like a
I
swamp.
can see that. Ole Miss, they have a good defense this year.
Oh
don't
yeah,
they?
Carson Beck's
they'll
going to
shut them
choke
down.
like he has every other game. This
Yeah, right. Yeah. And so now I think Oregon is either one going to upset Indiana or Indiana is going to beat the shit out of Oregon.
Oregon.
But Oregon is so high powered and runs around with their head cut off like they're on crack cocaine. You know what I mean? That they're going to wear them out. But my belief is I think Ole Miss, Indiana. That's
Ole Miss.
that's
I'd
the
like
two
to-
I'm going with, and then I will go with Indiana at that point.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pull for Indiana.
You said
too.
Carson Beck. I'd love to see Georgia beat Ole Miss, and then Georgia had to play against Carson Beck
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have been a good game.
because he just left last year. Yeah,
exactly.
last January. But do you know the reason he left Georgia to go to Miami?
Yeah, he was
His
fucking.
girlfriend.
Yeah, well, he was screwing the professor.
No, his girlfriend goes to Miami. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why he essentially moved.
Well, that and he was screwing the teacher or professor at the school.
In Georgia?
Yeah, at
Maybe
Georgia.
that's his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
No, his girlfriend.
And she gave him an ultimatum.
She's like
That's
some big
exact- yeah.
supermodel.
Oh God, but she ain't no big supermodel. She's hot. They're twins. They went to
Yeah, the
TCU
twins,
and
yeah.
played football. I mean, I'm sorry, not football. Jesus Christ. They went and played basketball right there.
Yeah,
they
there's
are.
just-
Yeah.
I would probably go with
Have
Indiana.
you ever
and
watched their
Miami.
videos? Good Lord. Make you drop your panties. Panty dropper.
Craig's been watching her TikToks.
Oh, I watch them all the time. All the time. They're hot. I mean, like banging hot. Now, the one
Banging
sister,
hot.
Banging hot. The one sister dates the tight end for the Dallas Cowboys, number 86, Ferguson.
Yeah.
And then the other one dates the
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck, right. And so that's where they kind of went with that kind of deal. But they are hot. Have you seen their mama?
No, I ain't seen their mom.
My
I was looking
I don't stalk people's pages.
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen
You
their
know, my,
mama.
oh, good Lord, her mama was, look, pull that up. You're like, what?
Which
You're
one's the
yeah,
mama?
Yeah, you're my age. And you're like, yeah, she's like my age. And you're like,
How old's that?
I have no idea how you get that old sometimes.
No, I said, how old is that?
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
70.
Yeah, I graduated school with Moses. I don't know if you ever met him.
Do you have
Pretty-
your oxygen machine
Pretty,
in here?
yeah, pretty cool guy. I mean, wore a lot
If
of
you light
flip flops.
we're gonna be mad at you light that cigarette again without
Walked
your
around-
oxygen.
Walked around in sand. You know, we just did things.
No, that's a good topic, Craig.
Oh yeah, that was a
good
good one. That was a good one.
At least our picks, everything's out there. So
Yeah.
everything will be live, and
After 5.
we'll see who
You
wins.
Hey, you record that, Ike, because we all know who's going to win. Indiana.
We all agreed, I think, that Indiana was going to win.
I didn't. I said Miami. I think Miami's got it, man.
You know, I haven't watched
Welcome to
Miami
Miami.
this year.
Welcome to my.
Yeah, that's a good song. That's Pitbull, ain't it?
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas.
That's big
Well.
plug.
Yeah, big plug.
Yeah, you done wrapped us up, so
We'll keep it real.
keep it raw.
Keep it unplugged.
There we go.
The first.
I knew we could do it.
Peace
The-
out.
The only good thing is I got a screen there that tells you what the hell to say.
Peace.
See you guys.